For the past how many days now, my inbox don't full. Say, Pararan, what you know, baby, it is in your hand. I said, what did it happen? So, me go down your sword. It is a borrowed. I said, what did happen? They say, now, Hakimi. Say, our African brother don't shocktalize the world. According to Westlife, he say, everybody looking for something. To get voice. One thing that makes it all complete. You find in a stranger place, places you never knew it could be. Some find in the face of their children, some find in their lovers' eyes, but our brother finding over in my mind. You don't need to laugh. Read this news. Our brother, we carry Africa blood go uptown. If they go marry, you know say you they do kere wawa. Imagine just they do kere wawa. Marry woman and I don't dey for over 2 years. Born 2 boys for her. The woman say they go see my people. Our brother say okay, you know men. Anytime when their wife won't travel, they go do. They go they fold things because of they know what they do. Not be say they talk out of experience. So I don't know say that they do this thing. You know what I mean? Because they help the woman they fold. The woman say, he say don't worry, take your time, stay there. The woman never even go far, never even enter bus. This guy don't call side chick. Carry side chick come in house, reptilize the side chick. Now that person now can sue this guy to court because some of them don't know what happen. No, can sue him to court. Now the thing be like rape case. So now wife yes a wife me fu eye ru kire wa ke won mu ho chati ke won ya bon. Now the woman say no, he want to divorce. Now the woman reach court now court tell us oh here now this guy not get any property or every property we get na mama get am. He say if you want to buy pint, mama. If you want to buy bossa, mama. If you want to buy bossa, mama. If you want to do everything, mama say na mama boy. When they say na bona boy, na be mommy's boy, bona boy they learn, bona boy mama na dance, they dance with bona boy. This one na dead. A lot of people got to say, this guy wicked, this guy wicked. Oh, he wicked. My brother, Hakimi not wicked though. The man way wicked past this boy. Oh yeah, nah, he come from US. The man are over 60 something to 70 years. He go see one of his friends, and the guy with this. And then I see one guy. The girl about 30 years. He use over 30 years. They senior the girl. I say no, he love her. Now he and I go talk. Now they run into each other. Not even reach how many months. Now they marry. As they marry, because they see the way the girl they do any small thing go they talk for night. The guy say, I not get rat for this house. Wait till this my wife. They follow people they talk. Now the man say no. All the young boys then where they take things because I hear they come hang people so say they hang this woman they go run leave and go divorce her. Because they look the girl the way to the car they work out they go beach they do like this. Nice now I say hello babe, can we go to Dominican Republic? The woman say yes. He say they go carnival. You know they say they go divorce her. He reach there. They work okay. The guy don't enter court. You know they say for that country, you can divorce your wife or divorce your husband without saying no go there. Wow. Export number 1 though. You saw me now. They divorce this woman. They marry her under 4 months. This guy divorced his wife. His wife no say no. His wife come marry. Make it just say date. His wife got the data for the past 20 years. Never know say your husband don't divorce her. When one thing come like this, okay, they want divorce. Two marriage connect, they say they don't divorce this is 20 years ago. If the woman shadow, what does
This is the craziest divorce of all time, and people can't decide who to support in this case. Back in 1994, Gabriel met Christina at a party and they really hit it off. They ended up getting married even though she was 30 years younger than him. They were happily married for 20 years, but then Christina decided that she wanted to get a divorce. But when she went to her lawyer, she was shocked to hear that she was already divorced from Gabriel 20 years ago. And this is because 4 months after their marriage, the couple went to the Dominican Republic for a vacation. And Gabriel divorced her there because that's the only country where one party can file for a divorce without informing the other party. And he says he did this because he knew one day Christina would divorce him and try to take all his money.
Those of them they say now we African men, my brother, our Hakimi not even get, he not wicked. He see put off a mama. I say Hakimi, this guy I born you, this man. How can you just 20 years this woman deal with you, they will divorce her, and you see the dagger. That means you turn your wife to side chick. Some men are wicked. And some of them, the way they say, hey. If you look this story from one side, Hakimi, I be one thing, I dey at fault. We know just they celebrate. We know say all these white people that they do all these things well, but according to the story, na him, your own bunk, now you carry okbo miliki call. Now your hand go press you. No, it's not good. Those of you know here where they talk.
Following the news that Ashraf Hakimi had been indicted by Paris police over rape allegations and placed under judicial supervision on March 3rd this year, his wife, Heba Abouk, announced on her social media 3 weeks later on March 27th that they had parted ways and were awaiting divorce proceedings. 2 weeks later, on Thursday, the separation case took a dramatic twist after it emerged in the divorce court that the PSG fullback had no assets under his name. It is reported that the 24-year-old's properties, vehicles, and jewelry are all owned by his mother, Sadia Mouth, who also received 80% of his $15.27 million yearly wage. Therefore, it meant that Hakimi had no legal assets to divide with his 36-year-old wife. Quite an ugly turn of the couple's separation only 2 years after they walked down the aisle in February 2020. Hakimi met Heba Abouk, a Spanish actress, during his spell with Real Madrid and got serious during his time with Borussia Dortmund, when Heba moved to Germany to be with the Moroccan international. Before the controversial separation, the pair were living together with their 2 sons in Paris, where it's alleged that Hakimi invited a woman in their home while his wife and children were away on holiday. The invited woman would late report to police that the Atlas Lion's right back had forced himself on her, allegations that have been refuted by Hakimi's lawyer. A matter that prompted Heba to file for divorce, which as it stands, although unlikely, she might end up with her estate divided into 2.
So if you be Nigerian woman, you don't go Dominican once or anywhere once. My brother, they check your marriage certificate to whether divorce don't do, because some of them, the way they work out, they follow people. I don't marry, so they don't divorce so now, because the wicked man for the world, that be this. So when they say Hakim, wicked, oh yeah, now wicked, this one. And you understand? I'll go straight to this time. Where would the thing say slave trade don't end? It never end. Now the same cup where our politicians say they serve water for us now. Come on, India, Insuleki, where come now. They not the exam, they never even pay for exam. Why you pay for exam? They don't really name. Come on, exam. They don't come Nigeria. They call oppressors. Stealing global wanting for Kwale. Don't turn our people now to slave trade. Their bonus money, allowance money, they don't the Konamaka. All these people see they call the protest, say, guy, Mona give us our money. Flood money. Indian people chop am. They use and they go sing song for India. They sing up and down, Yama disco dancer. Jani ma, Jani kumane. And Nigeria, give us our money. Or they will say, Jam lele, Jani le, kudu, kudu. Now people where they work, weather. They don't they work for over 200 people. They don't shop their allowance. These people now they complain, they protest. Indian people call our own army. They flog them like cow. Till now, this one our way they ground. So put Okowa before you come out. I beg us settle this matter, because not be only politician matter you. So these people are my people. They complain for me, say that they suffer for Kwale. See, cause what India they do, those of them never wash out when they complain.
This is a Shemia worker. The company refused to pay them what they are owing there. We have tired. We don't to suffer. We work without money for Shemia. We don't to suffer. That's the way to go. They use army, they chase us, someone could go. They use army, they chase us, someone could go. So we are ready to go. Which company? Nah, Sterling. But they work for Asian Yard. Okay. Sterling.
Okay. Are they going to pay your money? Are they going to pay your money?
They have never paid us our money.
Have they paid people off?
For them to pay us our money. That is why they drove us out from the side. That we should go without our benefits.
Who did they use to chase the people out?
They use army. Nigerian army.
All right. So if you don't see what I need to sham ya the book I naroga. Beru nketesi. Oh, you may ya wokwa is banobane boafu. Ukwa won e banoba. Ekusika bida ne ba na o sa akule tete ba na wo. O ti kede go tani kenketa gele. Bo sene email this month. Last month I did a negotiation. We gbe afugade gbone anyi je koko ayi mare ele oru anya ede because I na ru na ya boru ayi ngo so na si nka bu ne ele ya be su ko oru de ayi ngo agreement ayi ngo so be ka ko tane so I say ko ayi megiri pe ayi si ko anya isu onu afia ayi kura be ru ba be agbu ya eje nke bu so o ka so
de na nya ne lo de mo so no ana tapreta de da aka ma gufu be very can marry sabati man na be ko no no ko sandi ke na no funu de ko ma katapreta bada
woman Nigeria person no fit go India person for their own country. Sometimes more they do things well, more they do things right. We go suffer for politician, suffer for native doctor, suffer for pastor, suffer for Muslim, and we see suffer for every Indian people. Indian, we see suffer. That is everywhere we just suffer. Even our own country will be slave. Waiting for India, Nigeria is slave there. For year, India is slave us here. That means we never get word again. So Okowa, I beg do make you settle this matter. They say now for Kwale, now this city they happen. Now they don't pursue, they come up for yard. They never get where to stay now. Some over there now the village people place that they stay. So I beg settle this matter. No time. I'm gonna go straight to that news. No time. Akiro. When they bomb me with the year of this thing, what they call Guinness Book of Record. We say if anybody enter there, oh boy, they don't recognize you for the world. The way we take carry this thing, Guinness Book of Record. This guy don't enter Guinness Book of Record though. Because if you say this thing they get sense. But as I call the big concord, they watch wetin Guinness Book of Record they post, whether they give award. They give award. I don't know whether na Guinness Book of Record be that or whether they want Chris. I don't know. The best hug. Somebody win best hug. Person with the hug people pass for under 1 minute. Hug. This one I see talent. I see India. It's Guinness Book of hug. Oh boy, shaking we go winner. Hug. Here. Say winner. They can't even give a certificate. They're going to celebrate the person. Come with Guinness Book of Record for hugging. Those of you know what
One, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140, 141, 142, 143
Wow. If una fit dey give award for hugging, oh yeah na, una give for shaking o, because Nigeria for warrior they shake fire, they don shake my happy. Oh, Pararan, you too good. And they watch your mock news and they wave am o. That is shaking and waving. They wave your hand. Warri go win now because somebody fit just owe you. He just sees your hand, make another person just shake. They talk to you, they shake am. Like, you too good, you too. We go win that one. Then lashing, not be everything that they talk come outside. Lashing una do one to since na everything una dey give award. So if you get one, they off this thing. They off this thing like this. I say, waiting now. Na you bury it down. Those of you never watch this thing. Regardez là-bas. Waiting, Guinness Book of Records. If I not get something to show us again, when I just close this thing. Waiting. Who should be all these ones when I go they show they come outside say people they win. Hugging. If not even lashing for even say good. Because lashing that will be like walk. Because some people but if you can lastalize, you understand what I mean? Natural. When somebody even say give a word for that one. Not that they talk because of you understand what I mean? I'm gonna go straight to other before people call you look one can say Pararan be like you don't spoil, I don't spoil.
Another one talk to mock news one talk sense. I want to mad again. Hey, Pararan this talk for bitter truth to pain the bad people. Mock news tell the people to